Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful breakfast with omelette, which will include onion, a bit of tomato, cilantro, and green pepper. So let's get started. It's a really simple recipe. I'm sure you probably have already tried it or you make it on a regular basis. I really enjoy this breakfast. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna peel the onion, peel the skin off the onion and chop it up like so. I'm only gonna need this much, so I'll just use this. And I like to get the onions in somewhat of a rectangular, squarish shape. So I'm going to cut them in one direction and then place them perpendicular, 90 degrees to each other, and then cut them up and then maybe chop them randomly a little bit. Okay, so we've got this onion all set. I'm gonna use a bowl to stir everything. So I'm gonna place the onion in the bowl. It's important to keep your kitchen tidy, so I'm gonna get rid of this, put it in the food waste. Okay, with that done, I'm gonna use a little bit of the green pepper. I don't like it hot, so but it's up to you how much pepper or whatever else you need to use in your omelette. I usually just check in the fridge, whatever we've got. I will try to use a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's all food, so you know, you just the trick is to know kind of what goes well together. Tomatoes are optional. Sometimes people like to use tomatoes. I like to use a little bit if possible. And some days I just don't care for a tomato in my omelette, but it just gives it a little bit of that flavor and also a little bit of color for presentation. So I'm using it today. All right, and then I've already washed these. Don't need to use all of it, but I'm going to use a good bunch. Just chop it up into as tiny pieces as you can. You can use the stems if you want, but maybe I'll use a little bit. It's that crunchy texture that it gives you. It's not bad. Just watch out for your fingers. Bismillah. Okay. All right, I think we've got everything. So now I'm gonna remove the chopping board, bring this to the center stage, and I'm gonna crack the first egg open. Bismillah. And second egg. There we go. Bismillah. Okay, so we've got that, and I'm gonna use a tiny bit of salt. Okay, I'm just gonna stir it with a whisk it with a spoon, old school. No need to use a machine or a whisk or anything for this. I'm going to use ground pepper after the egg is all cooked. So I'm going to heat up the oil in the pan and then start the cooking. Okay, I think now the oil is hot enough in the pan. So I'm going to pour the egg like so. Doing this one-handed, so bear with me a second. I'm going to set the camera down. Okay, we've got all the egg in the pan and it's cooking. I'm going to add a secret ingredient. There we go. Going to give it some, let it cook for a bit. Stir it and turn it over in a little while. Okay, when it's turned over, turn down the heat a little bit. And it's pretty much ready. And I'm going to prepare the toast and tea for a complete breakfast in just a minute. So you can hear the tea kettle. The tea is getting ready. And now I'm going to take the egg and the sausage off. It's all cooked. I'm gonna heat up the toast on the same pan, like so. You don't need to toast it in a toaster or anything like that. You just soak up the flavors from the leftover butter. Hot. Okay, I think we're all set in this department. I'm gonna grab the tea and show you the finished product in just a second. All right. I think we've got everything all set. Have you seen anything more beautiful? This has got to be a delicious breakfast. It's all done on both sides, as you can see. No toaster required. It's a little bit hot still, and it's ready to be served. We'll try it out and let you know how it went.